Cage chain. Now we have this for you in a variety of different sizes. We have our 17 3/4, we have the 19 1/4, and we have the 21 11/16 of an inch in the length. These are made in Italy. But what I'm gonna show you, because I'm not sure if you can see it right there, I wanna show you exactly what you can look forward to with this one. Meredith, why don't you explain this to us, and I'll hold it as still as I can so hopefully we can see.
There are only 2 or 3 factories in the world that have the machinery to be able to execute this chain. What we have is a 14-karat gold chain. It's a cage chain, and inside they put crystals, one after another after another. So it's a beautiful 14-karat gold chain. Encaged is a beautiful crystal. So what you get is like this lucent like necklace. Around your neckline, if you're wearing your hair up, you're gonna see that beautiful, delicate sparkle.
Can you see that?
It is absolutely striking. It is unique. When we introduced this last year, about 8 months ago, when they showed it to us, everyone's like, oh my gosh, how are you doing that?
Yes.
If you
well, you almost do a double take. It's like an optical illusion. You can't decide if there's really something in there or not. You just know it sparkles. Like, honest to goodness, you almost aren't sure if that little crystal is in there or if you're just seeing the glint of the gold, but it's like that gold is plugged in. It's like it's electric around your neck. And while it's not the largest as far as width chain goes that we offer, it has presence because of the sparkle.
I absolutely love that. This is also a great pendant chain. If you're looking for that sparkle chain, maybe you already have a box or a rope and said, I need something different. I want something unique that no one else is gonna have. This is exclusive. You will not find this anywhere else in the United States, but here on Golden Treasures on HSN. So if you're looking for a piece that says, I sparkle, but I don't want too much sparkle. I don't want to be out there. I just want a sophisticated emulant of beautiful gold and sparkle. This is it. And it comes in the 3 lengths.
Okay, but here's the thing. With the longest, which is the 21 11/16, we are down to 20. So if you want that really long one that's almost 22 inches, then this is the time to do it. You can't make a bad decision. You know, it's so funny. You can see my necklace here in the background of our product shot. Now, normally a necklace would not be sparkling like this, but because it's a cage, literally a cage of gold that is embracing those beautiful crystals.
That's gorgeous.
You can see how amazing it looks on the neck. So this could be that necklace that you wear every single day.
It was the absolute talk of the entire show in Arezzo. Everybody came to our booth to say, what is that? How did they do that? The light shining down on it. Carlo and his brother Alessandro have created this masterpiece. It's absolutely beautiful. What I love about it is for the woman who says simplicity, I just want to wear one necklace. I don't need the wine neck drop. I don't need the ball. I just want something elegant, but give me something different and unique, Italian made so it stands out from everybody else. This is it.
This is absolutely
it. Really is.
And it's easy to get into because it has the lobster claw closure, so really easy. Victoria's wearing 2 of these, and you can see they look amazing as you layer them, but I gotta be honest with you, I mean, this doesn't even need to be layered because it really is that specialty piece. I love what you said. It's not over the top.
No.
It's just, still yet one that's going to be noticed.
My sister says to me, Mary, Grandma got me this gorgeous diamond pendant. Could I wear it? She saw this and I was like, absolutely. It's not gonna take away from it. It's strong enough. The width is absolutely perfect. This is not delicate. We do have delicate pieces, but I don't want you to think this is delicate. This has got nice size, nice width. It holds, it's strong. The lobster claw clasp also. When Carlo and Alessandro created this, there are over 700 individual crystals that go around each and every necklace that are put in power pressured that sit next to each other so they'll never fall out. You don't ever have to worry about that. They're durable, Italian made, and exquisite. Fiercely feminine necklace.
And by the way, these prices, lowest price we've ever offered, first time at these prices, you're getting more than $100 off, almost $150 off of what we normally do here, and you're getting 5 flex pays starting at just $74 to get them home, and you can do the VIP financing with the HSN charge card. We're gonna wrap this up. We have less than 20 minutes remaining to shop, and now we're gonna take you to the earring earring that is that same technology, but in an earring. So now you can have those gorgeous, gorgeous crystals right there beside the face. This is an earring that I think is a perfect size